The movie de Tal Palo was directed by Ivan Daria Ortiz Landron. And we also have an actor who is Jose Felix Gomez. Did I pronounce that right, sir?
Yes, perfect.
Now we have the team of movie Pike River, directed by Robert Sarkis. Okay. So firstly, we have two movies, so I'll go one by one. So firstly, let me read you about the preview or the overview of the movie De Tal Palo. De Tal Palo is a character-driven, emotionally resonant drama with global appeal. The film follows an aging grandfather who unexpectedly becomes responsible for his 9-year-old granddaughter after her mother's accident. As they form a deep familial bond, Manuel begins to show early symptoms of mental condition. The narrative blends international themes, strong performances, and universal emotional stakes, positioning the film for festivals focused on human stories and social issues. So, yeah. So, those were two wonderful movies built on family bonding. They say that family bond is the strongest force that can move mountains as well. So, my first question to both of you is, what made you make these two movies? So, let me start with Robert.
The Pike River. Well, firstly, the Pike River story on a completely different scale is a massive industrial incident in New Zealand that is as yet unresolved. It's sort of New Zealand's Bhopal or any other big industrial incident at a much smaller scale, but if I say the words Pike River to you and you're a New Zealander, you immediately know what that is. It's a hugely resonant story in New Zealand. So that was the first thing. It felt like a story, a sort of a fight for justice story that should be told, because I think we should, as filmmakers, we have a responsibility to shine a light on these sorts of stories, or I certainly feel personally something of that responsibility, because someone has to. But the second reason, and the greater reason that I felt that there was a movie here, was because I was inspired by the two women who are real women, it's a real story, who one lost her husband, the other lost her son, and they bonded in a friendship. Two middle-aged women who bonded in a friendship and empowered each other to fight. And not only that, but their fight, which has been a 15-year ongoing battle, has achieved results. It is ongoing, it's not over yet. Still no one's been held to account, but there is a pathway now towards justice caused by these two ordinary women. And it was their amazing story, along with their relationship, their friendship, that made me feel that there was potentially a very strong movie here. It's about a relationship, but it's also about an enormous tragedy and injustice. And I think that's for me that's the heart of. For me, it had the beginnings of a story that I felt could be compelling cinema, and a story that was important to tell.
Ivan, please.
Good morning. I want to work this with my friend Vincent, because I wanna think a little bit more faster. Esta película, cuando empecé a investigar de qué quería hacer una película, descubrí lo que los abuelos, de la importancia de los abuelos en lo que es la sociedad moderna.
When making this film, in the investigation to make this film, I discovered many things.
De la importancia de los
the importance of grandparents and the society.
Yo creo que en Puerto Rico, al igual que en diferentes partes del mundo, a los abuelos no se les estaba dejando retirarse en el momento que llegaba su retiro.
Puerto Rico is another part of the world where the grandparents are treated. I mean, the grandparents are treated differently.
Let me add something. He also said that in Puerto Rico, when it comes to the time for a grandpa to retire, they cannot do it. Maybe they retired from their jobs, but they have to still do another job, another one.
Se le están dando la responsabilidad de crianza de sus nietos, al igual que hasta responsabilidades económicas en la familia, en toda la familia.
The children are responsible to take care of their elders.
No. Besides being a grandpa and having to retire, they have also to take care of their grandsons and also put money in order to help the family to move along.
Eso sin olvidarnos que son personas de tercera edad que tienen sus problemas de salud, tenían sus problemas sociales que ya tienen con ellos, y uniendo toda esa información es que sale la historia de Tal Palo.
It's also about health and
without taking notice that these elder people have their needs, their illnesses, and their own needs and problems in society, and even in the family nuclear.
Yeah, nuclear family.
Bueno, de ahí prácticamente sale la historia de Tal Palo.
Yeah, this is basically the synopsis or the short story of Tal Palo.